E1 Oog, everybody!
Yeah, I was over at Mount Baldy this past weekend. I learned that it wasn't always called Mount Baldy, you know? Back when it was younger and more hopeful, it was known as Mount Rogaine. These are just new jokes. I have to go through these. Yeah, you know, somebody told me that scratching your head makes you go bald. But I don't believe that because, you know, my balls are still full of hair. Or hair as hell, yeah. Okay, then I had one more. What was that last one? Oh yeah, when I was, you ever played doctor when you were a kid? And when I was in kindergarten, I was playing doctor with this little girl, or with this girl, she was the same age as me. We're the same age. Anyway, it was all fun until she started playing proctologist. Alright, here's new jokes for the host. I don't like saying old jokes, okay, yeah, you know, I was talking to this guy the other day, he told me he was Persian. I was like, you're Persian? From Persia? He was like, yeah, where are you from? I was like, the Han Dynasty, I guess? And you know, the NFL is one Asian player, and he's a kicker. Could you not find a more racist position for this guy? What, you make him go out barefoot in a karate uniform? Yeah, I had a real bad haircut last month. Oh, it was horrible. You ever have a haircut so bad that people start treating you differently? They're like, this guy must have a learning disability or something. You know your shit's fucked up when the waitress at Denny's tying a bib around your neck. Yeah, I was eating pizza the other day, but you know, eating pizza by yourself is kind of depressing. Yeah, it's like getting drunk or whatever, eating cake by yourself. Basically like on my last birthday. Yeah, O.J. Simpson died a couple months back. That was pretty crazy, right? It was even crazier was the way he crashed the internet. Yeah, the second he died, basically half America got online and was like, who the fuck is O.J. Simpson? As past April 4th was a new national holiday. It's now National Burrito Day. That's pretty cool, right? And the very next day, April 5th, is now National Toilet Clogging Day. And you know the whole little dick Asian myth thing actually worked in my favor a couple months back. Yeah, this petite little like 5'2" French lady, she like totally singled me out, you know? I guess she was thinking like, hey, look at this Asian guy, he's probably got a lot of money and a little dick. Wrong. Yeah, I'm broke as hell, and I have a normal sized dick, you know? Yeah, I know, because I was in the army. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm good. And when she saw it, she was like, oh my gosh, your dick is huge. Which every guy likes to hear, right? I was like, you know, it's not that big, but thank you. You know, yeah, it's cool. Like, you know, I encourage all guys to date women that are at least 6 inches or more shorter than them, you know? Like, when I saw my dick in her little hands, I was like, wow, maybe I do have a big dick, damn, you know? Yeah, I felt like a porn star being with her and shit. Whatever, you know, because my dick's not the biggest, right? But upon initial insertion, she was like, ah! So, yeah, you know. Yeah, like I said, I feel like a porn star, you know. I was like, man, I can get a porn star name. I should be E1. Boom! Yeah, you heard about that boat that crashed in that bridge over in Baltimore a couple months back? Yeah, it crashed in the Francis Scott Key Bridge. It's kind of ironic, right? It's like, oh, say, can you see? There's a giant fucking boat coming! Yeah, they said the boat came from Singapore. I was like, ah, crap. Asian driver, you know? Yeah, on the news, they said the boat weighed 200 million pounds. It's pretty damn heavy, right? It was actually even heavier before. It was actually 300 million pounds. But my ex-wife, she got off the boat right before it hit the bridge, so. Yeah, you know, I noticed that a lot of anti-gay cultures are actually quite gay. Like Arab culture, right? They're notorious for being harsh on their LGBTQ. Yet Arab men openly hold hands in the street, right? How hypocritical is that, right? They're like, la 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 la. Oh yeah, they're like, don't act gay! La 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 la. And Russians too, right? They're world famous for being violent towards the LGBTQ. But I was watching the Olympics once, and this Russian gymnast, after he finished his jump thing, instead of high-fiving his teammate, he kissed him on the mouth. And it wasn't just a peck either. They were like really going at it. They're like, we don't tolerate the homosexual in Russia. Come, Vladimir. Very strange. Yeah, I noticed men in other cultures, they seem to enjoy a level of intimacy with each other that we just kind of lack out here. And I have seen it a little bit, right? Because I was in the army, you know? You know, the army's very anti-gay. Because it's so gay. You're like constantly surrounded by other men, and you're like mostly naked, or just sometimes totally naked, right? Like the shower is a perfect example, you know? There used to be this one guy, he'd be in the shower every time with a rock hard boner. You know, knocking over shampoo bottles and shit, you know? Yeah, it's shocking, you know, you walk in the shower, you're like, what the fuck? Eddie, soldier! And in the army, you're supposed to be hardcore, but not that hard, not that core. All right, my name's Ewan Ugamadi.